Excuse me. Hello gamers. Welcome to the election analysis series. Where today, originally this was a series on my channel. We got through all the 21st century elections and the a few elections in the 1800s. But sadly, for reasons I made a video on, we haven't started again. So I decided we're gonna start in 2016. This is YAPM. Only has 2016 scenario, and I don't want to do 2020. I'm considering doing it. I don't know because it's still controversial. Anyways, 2016. What do we see? We have some very interesting things. Number one, Wisconsin, Michigan, Pennsylvania, red. First time these states have gone red since George H.W. Bush or Reagan. Actually, I think for Wisconsin, it was Reagan, I'm pretty sure. Same with, Michigan and Pennsylvania went to Bush, I'm pretty sure. You notice that blue Florida, blue North Carolina. All these states went to Obama. And Maine's 2nd Congressional District, people don't talk about this, before 2016, it was reasonably blue. Yeah. And then you have, red Arizona, which is, Arizona wasn't competitive yet. Hillary Clinton did not do good. But so let's go ahead and look at the Wikipedia article. Some people may not trust Wikipedia, but that's the source we're going to be using for the series because it's just everything in one place and avoids us having to go to different sources. So, hey. Hillary Clinton won the popular vote by a decent margin, 62 million. Donald Trump won 65 million for Hillary Clinton. You see, there was a lot of fateless electors. There were 3 fateless electors for Colin Powell, 1 for Paul, and 1 for John Kasich in Texas, and 1 for Bernie Sanders in Hawaii. A lot of fateless electors, very interesting. Their running mates were Mike Pence, Tim Kaine, not that important. So, the major things for this election were race and immigration, violence against protesters, sexual misconduct allegations, President Obama's policies, women's rights, LGBT and racial rights. So, this was probably the most insane election ever. You had so many controversies like, Trump, he lost the popular vote. Hillary Clinton would, no. Trump was elected, and, the whole Russia thingy happened, which I don't want to get into. Trump was in a very interesting primary going against Ted Cruz, Marco Rubio, John Kasich. And people were saying that Clinton was going to win easily. She was going to win in a landslide. She was going to win all the states Obama won, and yeah, she lost multiple states. She lost Florida, North Carolina, the Rust Belt by close margins, though. She could have still won, but she did it, for a variety of reasons. So, let's go to the results. Yada, yada, yada. Different states results. There was... early polling indicated a closer than usual race in formal Democratic states. The blue wall completely basically collapsed, Very interesting. So, keep scrolling. States where the margin of victory is under 1%. Michigan, New Hampshire actually was very close, which hadn't voted red since Bush in 2000. Kerry flipped it in 2004, interestingly enough. Wisconsin, so, the Nebraska 2nd Congressional District, Minnesota, Florida, Nevada, Maine, Arizona, North Carolina, Colorado, Ohio, New Mexico. A lot of these states. Look, in 2012, Obama won Iowa, I'm pretty sure by 9 points, and look, Trump won it by 9. Same with Ohio, Obama only won it by 2 or 3 points. So, let's go to, I accidentally closed the tab for it. Shoot. So, Hillary Clinton, how could Clinton win? Easiest route was by Wisconsin, Michigan, Pennsylvania. She would barely won. And if Trump won, let's say, Wisconsin, for example, there would be no, House of Representatives would do that. But I don't think she could have won Iowa or Ohio. She wasn't Obama. She wasn't as charismatic. She would have lost Florida, North Carolina. North Carolina went to Romney in 2012, so I don't see why it wouldn't stay with Trump. Another outcome, actually, Trump became, he got very close. And Minnesota, weirdly enough, they haven't voted red since Nixon in the 70s. That was very close. Colorado was only a 5-point margin, so he could have flipped that. A lot of states that Obama won by decent margins, Clinton barely won or lost. So Virginia is, we saw some things. Virginia became a solid, basically a safe state. Another thing too, we saw New Hampshire was very close as well. So it's still considered a swing state, but I don't know. Biden won it by like 50,000 votes, so that's a decent thingy. We saw Florida shift to the right, North Carolina, but we saw Georgia. Georgia was only a 5-point margin for Trump. Texas was very close, weirdly enough. Clinton performed better in Texas than Obama did, weirdly enough. But let's go to this map where we have all the different margins, all the exact things. Oh, it was 2020. 16. There you go. So, 2016. Trump won Florida by 1.2. North Carolina by 3. Some states were really close for Clinton. Like New Mexico, for example. 8 points. 4 points Colorado. 2 in Nevada and Washington. 11. 15 in Washington. That's actually... And in California, 30 points. Illinois, 17. I mean, these traditionally blue states was just very close for Clinton. Same with New Jersey. New Jersey was only 14. Now, these may seem like big margins, and they are pretty big margins, but made second congressional district with Trump by 10 points. Compared to 2012, let's just compare 2012. Look. Obama barely won Florida. Virginia, 3 points. Obama, 5 points in Pennsylvania. 3 in Ohio. 9 in Michigan. 6 in Wisconsin. 7 in Minnesota. 5 in Iowa. It wasn't 9, it was 5. I think that was 2008. It was won by the big margin. Colorado, I mean, all these states. Oh, shoot, my bad. All these states that Obama and Clinton lost, and as we know it, Donald Trump elected president. He went on to lose 2020. So yeah, that's it for this one. This election analysis. The next one will be 2012. We're gonna do 2012 and 2008. I'm gonna do that for like some of the elections. They're basically the same. They were basically the same. I mean, there's no point making two separate for them. Obama both won them. Both candidates are pretty boring. Republicans don't really have a chance. But yeah, so anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoy. Like, subscribe, and see you guys next one. Peace.